Yeah, most of the time.
I have a nice time lapse. It's a gorgeous time lapse.
Yeah.
Jealous. We're in Trainiacs. How cool is this bike? It's a giant fixer. It's even got the color coordinated chain. Jealous.
I'll let the water come to me today.
Yeah? You're not even gonna be one with the water?
No sharing.
Okay. We're used.
The shoulders are feeling a little bit twingy here. I gotta go do some work on that. Make sure that they stay healthy. Like 7-8 more weeks I need them to be healthy for. Then they can do whatever they want. I can be in and out of surgery for years if they want. But just 2 more months until the long swim. This was all so fun.
Yeah, most of the time. As many of you would probably know, hanging is the cornerstone of my shoulder strength routine. Peep this. Traction that I get from hanging is, like, bar none, probably the best thing that I added to the routine over the last year. I liked it so much that I did an entire video on it. I'll link it up, like, right there. Game changer.
A little rolling routine. Squeeze your elbows as tight together as possible and then find a spot that hurts like a son of a bitch and then stay there until it loosens up. Oh. My spot's right there.
Now with all the strength stuff in the shoulders, it's mostly concentrated in the back because when you swim, all your power is up here. When you sit at a desk, you're always hunched, so you overdevelop there. I forgot to mention this in yesterday's video where I talked about Pat slamming a ball against the wall. I forgot to mention this in yesterday's video about all the other swim strokes. Part of why you do the other swim strokes is so that you don't just develop the freestyle swim stroke. So like that routine that I do there is to develop the rear of the shoulder. When you're going out, have your shoulder up a little bit and go up and then go out. And then when you're going up to the side, don't pinch it up to your neck. That little bar thing is something that I'm testing out right now to get a little bit of strength and mobility at the end of my range of motion. So just with light weight, lift it up and then raise your shoulders up. So basically your shoulders are like fully extended, fully back, and then just do a little squat. Try to move while you're in that end of your range of motion so that you can kind of lengthen out your mobility. We'll see. That there ends up activating a lot of the little teeny tiny muscles because the shoulder is a really complicated group of muscles, and that going waxing on and waxing off about 20 times I find helps. And high rep kettlebell swings with a light weight I've found are probably the single best thing that I can do to, I guess, realign my body structure when I feel like it's getting out of whack. because everything is very symmetrical in a kettlebell swing and it's lightweight and you're activating your entire body with that big compound movement. I don't know what that means. Anytime that my back or my structure is starting to feel wonky, throw in like 3 sets of 25 rep kettlebell swings. Good. And then one of the last things that I do here is these teeny tiny little cute push-ups. We do those because my physio told me to, and it worked really well to avoid injury during the last long swim that I did. I think it's similar to the overhead squat that I was doing, like it builds strength at the end of your range of motion because you're forcing yourself to go out so that when you're swimming, hopefully if you do end up kind of reaching and squinching up your shoulder like you shouldn't be doing, you're still going to be a little bit strong there. That's my guess. And that there is a shoulder strength routine that covers the top, the side, the back, all the important little teeny tiny muscles that you'll have troubles with as you swim. Something that came up today that I was not expecting in the gym. It's gigantic scaffolding. Apparently they're tearing down the scoreboard. So we've got this huge scaffolding now in the middle of the pool. And that happened today. Oh, I'm awake now. All right, game face on, ready for the day. Here we go. Off to work. It's a long day, Mel. So long I didn't have time to shoot anything else for Triathlon Taren.
You have a time lapse?
I have a nice time lapse. It's a gorgeous time lapse.
Yeah, it's happening.
I'm just doing it.
Doing it. Do it.
How many of those are you cutting in tomorrow?
No.
All right, bye, Mel.
Okay, bye.
I have to absolutely race home because storm's on the way. And you know what? I was supposed to have like a light little run, but it's rest week. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. Snooze. Early bedtime, like maybe 8:30, 8. Actually, that's 50 minutes from now. All right, good night, Trainiacs.